Hey world, welcome to part 2 of the Trans Wild West. I am finally done with the Wild West, for now. Don't forget to subscribe and stay notified for new videos, and comment below on who or when, what event you want me to talk about. So I'm going to start off with our first person, Sammy Williams. He lived from about 1840 to 1908. He was known for dancing with the ladies, drinking with buddies but never getting drunk, being a cook, and caring for the sick. People would find $5, $10 bills in their pockets, which was a charity from Sammy Williams. People describe Sammy Williams as a small, delicate man with a feminine voice and a hunched back. He would be the first to wake up and the last to go to sleep, so he could change his clothes while everyone else was asleep and couldn't see him. Next is Alice Baker. She lived from 1882 to 1922. She was a school teacher in Oklahoma, but she was arrested for disguising as a woman, so she ran away. Every time she was caught, she started a new name and traveled all over the US. Despite the setbacks, Alice Baker lived her true self and had multiple proposals by ministers, but accepted one from a lawyer. She and her husband traveled to Japan to exchange counterfeit bills with gold, and then they dropped off the map. Last but not least, Joseph Lobdell. He lived from about 1829 to 1912. He's one of the first trans men in the Wild West to make it in the public eye. He was a sharpshooter, a fiddle player, and opened a singing school. He ran away with a woman and married, but they lived very destitute lives and would often be arrested for vagrancy. Sadly, though, his story does not have a happy ending. His old identity was revealed by his brother, and then he was forced to go to an asylum or a mental institute where he was deemed to have sexual perversion. That's obviously not true. He still stayed true to himself, even though he could have gotten out very easily just by saying, "I'm a woman," but he wouldn't say that. This is just an intro to all these people. I encourage you to look into the Trans Wild West. Read Peter Boag's book on the Trans Wild West. I hope part 1 and 2 has made you realize that there were a lot of trans people existing way back then. Until next time.